everyone, and welcome to this most exciting episode of Life's Nasty with me, Natalie Sherlock, and mother of a nasty,
Hello.
Chantal Sherlock. Mother has expressed a desire to lose some weight, and obviously she is not she is not that overweight as it is, but she wants to improve her body. She wants to improve her physical fitness and health, general health and vitality. So I thought, as I'm a helpful person and I like solving problems, I thought, yep, this is a great video to film, so it's a series, so I'll be filming a video every day this week, and we'll be doing various things to help Mum lose weight in a week. So, yep, not clickbait. So this is how to lose weight in a week, not clickbait. So, we're first of all going to weigh Mother, see how much you weigh.
One at a time.
So that's
58.5
kilograms. So
roughly
what's 9 stone
1.
Well, I thought it was 9 stone 3 earlier.
Oh yeah, 9 stone 3.
This is not the first time in this video. So yeah, we just keep being interrupted.
Work it out.
Yeah, no, it's 9 stone 3.
Alright.
So so what we're going to do now is we're going to sit down and write and come up with a plan of action. So there are going to be 3 or 4 different elements to this weight loss series and to losing weight. So if you wouldn't mind, Mother, grabbing some writing materials. We can sit and write down what we're going to do. I might put the camera on top of your. Oh no, that's not going to work. Try and find the easel as well. Hold it. Apologies for that. Right, you're just going to pause for 2 back. So, we have now acquired our writing materials. And, don't laugh. We are now going. Hello everyone, we're back. Hello, we're back. So, we now have our writing materials. And we're going to write down a plan of action. So we're going to work out how we're going to help Mum lose weight. So we're going to focus on 3 main areas: nutrition, psychology and exercise. So nutrition and psychology, nutrition and exercise, you're all very well acquainted with those. Apart from the fact that on this occasion I won't be making Mum starve herself or eat rabbit food, because that doesn't work and it makes people feel miserable. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be introducing foods into her diet that actually increase the rate of the natural metabolism. So we all know what a metabolism is by now, and we're going to, some people have fast ones and some people have slow ones. Mum obviously has quite a slow one. So what we're going to do is going to feed her foods that increase the natural metabolism, and then she will be able to lose weight. So, and not only lose weight, but sort of keep it off as well. So I'm going to put a list of all the foods that are helpful to the body's metabolism. I'm going to run them across the screen now, like a Bob Ross video with all his colours. but I'm also going to be talking about them in more detail in a later video. So in a later video this week. So, the one that's not very well talked about or is often overlooked is psychology. Now, there is a basic, fundamental reason for everything that we do, and it's all lodged here in our brains. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into that, and tomorrow I'm going to psychoanalyse Mum. Now, obviously, disclaimer: I'm not a psychiatrist. I haven't studied psychiatry, but I have it's a hobby of mine, and also, I did do a course in counselling, so I know a bit about it. I dip my toe in. So, I'm going to be psychoanalysing Mum and getting to the root cause of the problem. So, Mum's problem is that she has a sugar addiction, and we must help her to conquer it. So we're going to do that by psychology, and obviously I won't go too much into that because that's tomorrow's episode. So the last one is exercise. So a lot of people think that when you're trying to lose weight, cardio is the best thing, but it's actually not that great. So what you need to do is a lot of core strength exercises. Yoga is incredibly good. There was a chap that got hurt. He was in the military, but he got hurt, and then he gained a lot of weight. And then one day he started doing this yoga, and now he's skinny, he can stand on his head. So, I don't think Mum's going to get to standing on her head, but, we'll see what we can do. So, a lot of core exercises, toning up the stomach, and trying to get rid of that spare tyre. Mm-hmm. So, that's like basically the plan of action. So, exercise-wise, we're going to do 2 sessions a day. I know it's quite intensive, but 2 sessions a day. We need to, it's good to do short bursts of really vigorous exercise rather than long bursts of not that vigorous exercise. That's how you lose weight. So I'm going to take you off the easel now and going to show you the 2 fantastic yoga mats that I have purchased. Okay. Please ignore that. So, here they are fantastic, and Luna, don't bark. Right, okay, so apologies, barks. That's just her barking at next door. So, we're going to do a little session, just nothing too strenuous, just a little bit of. Right, so I'm going to put you on the easel, and you'll have to bear with me while I get my shot right. Right, you can't actually see our feet.
No. You can actually tell them where the mats came from.
Yes, so basically, I got these mats from Amazon, and I'm actually got an affiliate program now, so I will put a link to the description. And if anyone purchases any of the products, then Amazon pays me. So, that would really, really help me out if you could purchase any of the products through one of my links. So I tell you what, we could put it on the floor.
Yeah, there.
That's what we can do. So we'll do some exercises on the floor, just so you can get an idea. Right, that's better. Right, you can't actually see the mats, but you know, you can see basically what we're doing.
They're from Diva Sports.
Yeah. Right.
On
So,
Amazon.
yeah. So, would you mind moving further away from me, please? Okay, so, no, I'll stand in the front, you stand at the back. So,
Social distancing.
no, it's not that, it's just distanced so that we don't bump into each
I
other.
know.
So, we're going to start off with a very gentle exercise, and that is some body twists, making sure you're not bumping into your partner.
Like that?
Yeah. So when you so make that pose. This really helps the arms and the chest and the shoulders and warms you up, basically. So we're then going to, after a couple of little while of that, we'll just do some jogging on the spot. Slow, slow. They're coming. He's gone now. He's stuck behind a tree. Right, okay. So, slow, slow, slow. They're coming. Now this gets you warmed up. you might want to take your loose change. You might want to get rid of your loose change. So, you know, that's all warmed up now. It's, you know, and we're going to reach.
Oh, God. With my stiff arm.
Yeah. Hopefully this exercising will cure that. Right, going up on your toes.
Yeah.
When you go up on your toes.
I'm doing it wrong.
Reach for the ceiling. Right, now reach up.
Yep.
Touch your toes. Reach up. Touch your toes. Reach up.
Easy.
Touch your toes.
Easy.
Reach up. Touch your toes.
They're coming.
No. No, the bear's only while we're jogging.
I'm joking.
Reach up. Touch your toes. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we did this last time in the yoga video that we did. It's called a sun salutation. So what we're going to do is put our hands in the prayer position and we're going to reach our arms up. We're going to reach all the way up to our tiptoes and then we're going to turn our hands inside out and gradually come down. Okay. And now, backed by popular demand, we're going to do a lunar salutation as well. So, saluting Luna, and I've just realised I'm wearing a dress. so I think Mum should demonstrate this one.
How do I do it?
Well, look, you put your hands like that, hands at the edge of the mat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you stick your leg up like that.
Which one?
Either one. You're not a millipede. You're not a millipede. You haven't got that many things you can Sorry, you must think that's a pair of rifles.
Lockdown lunacy.
Lockdown fever. Right. So why don't you turn around for the ladies and gentlemen and do that.
Oh, okay.
very good. Hold. Then lower the leg. Then the other leg. Hold. That's it. Keep holding. Keep it up. That's it. Okay. Now down. Then we're going to get on our knees and we're going to pray for mercy. No, what we're going to do, hang on, I might come forward a bit, hang on. Ignore Luna barking. Right, let's come forward a bit so you can see me.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is something quite tricky, so be warned. Okay, so we're going to put our, you might not be able to do this, I can only do one. So we're going to have our hands like that, so our arms like this.
Oh, what, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, right, now off your knees.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
now you're going to do that. That's it, come on. That's it, you can do it. Come on, just other arm, just use your momentum.
That's me back.
No, you run your knees. Oh, I did two.
This is my arm that keeps, what they call it?
I did three.
Um,
I did three of those. That's an improvement on yesterday.
I have rheumatism in this arm, so I do apologise. But
Well, maybe it was a bit intensive for this early stage.
yeah.
What can we do? I suppose we could do an assisted press up. So on your knees,
Yeah.
right, what you're going to do, so before you get on your knees,
Yeah.
go back up
Oh,
again,
okay.
right?
Oh, excuse me.
You're going to put your arms straight out like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to put them like that, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Like Mrs. Brown.
yeah, Mrs. Brown, this is the correct positioning for a press up. Now you want your, you don't want your arms too wide. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down and
With your
try and
knees?
tuck your elbows in.
Have you got your legs up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Don't flare your elbows out.
Oh, we've got to keep them straight.
Yeah, you've got to. 1,
2,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4,
6.
5. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen.
Wind's changing.
Just descended into madness. But we'll keep it all in.
Yeah, there was a little bit of bang fire in our water system.
Oh, goodness me. Backfire.
In our water system.
Oh, you
I
mean...
apologise for that.
Okay. Right, well, I think that's enough exercise for one day. Right, join us again tomorrow for the for the next exciting instalment in Losing Weight in a Week.
Yeah.
Goodbye, God bless, and continue being awesome.